Morning YouTube. Another full day of eating for you. Everyone seems to like them. I love watching people diet when you're on prep as well, or when you're dieting. It's good to see what other people eat. It's good to see other people suffering. But anyway, currently Tuesday the 27th of April. We are 6.5 weeks out for the PCA first timers, 8 weeks out for the NFM UK, and 10 weeks out from FitX, which will be my last show of the year. So we're coming in, we're nearly there. We're getting to the hard part now. I was down in England there, as per my last video, catching up with the Physique Collective boys, but now we're back. It's good to be back, honestly. One thing I've realised in prep, you miss your home comforts so fucking easily, honestly. Like, you miss them. See, when you're away in unfamiliar surroundings, like I love going to Joe's, I've been multiple times, but fuck me, like, you just miss your home comforts. But anyway, so on Thursday, Joe dropped the hammer in terms of food, and yesterday he added in even more fucking hardship into the programme. So, take you through a full day of eating today. It's currently 7:15. I've been up since about 6:15. I've done my posing and I've done my 20 minutes of cardio. So we've now got 20 minutes of cardio on the bike every single morning, fasted. Macronutrients: 260 protein, 270 carbohydrates and 45 grams of fat, 2,525 calories. It is not a lot compared to what I've usually been on. I imagine some other people think it's a lot, but for me it's not. 20 minutes of cardio. We've added yohimbine into the stack as well, so yohimbine obviously frees up fatty acids for mobilisation. They only really work in a fasted state, and they'll essentially help me use more and burn more fat for fuel when it comes to my caloric deficit. So we've took that, we took all our supplements, we've done our 20 minutes cardio, we've done our posing. It's 7:15. I am trying to push my first meal later in the day now. Usually I'd do my cardio and stuff like that, and I'd have my first meal because I'm hungry. But because food's so low at the minute and energy levels have been kind of dipping towards the end of the day, I'm just going to try and fuel myself with black coffee and stimulants in the morning, and then we will just get some work done. So I've got check-ins to do, I've got videos to edit, I've actually got a vlog to edit, the one for the weekend there. But apart from that, we're stuck in the house today. It is terrible weather outside, it's pissing with rain, it's not ideal. But the gyms are open in Scotland, which is great, so I'll be able to take you through my leg session today. We've got a hamstring dominant session, so we have back extensions followed by leg extensions and line hamstring curl and some calves and some adductor work, and that'll be me for my hamstring dominant leg session. So hopefully I should be able to take you through some of that. But yeah, I'm going to go up the stair. I have decided that it's now counterproductive to work in the kitchen because that's where the fucking food is. So top tip, if you're working from home, do not work in the kitchen on a diet. It's a fucking nightmare. So I'm up in the office today and we're going to get the work done in there. So we'll take you through the first meal when, I don't know what time I'm going to have that. It's hopefully after 9 o'clock. If I can push it till after 9 o'clock, we'll see how my hunger goes. But yeah, but oh you fucker. Don't know if you can see that. I'll see you in the next one. It's getting to that point in prep now where things are getting hard. Like, the brain's starting to go somewhat, energy levels starting to dip. Sometimes you're starting to go, what the fuck? But this is the fun bit. This is the bit that you're digging deep. This is the bit where it makes or breaks people. Plus, it's good to be in such good condition with such good time to go. You know what I mean? Some people are really having to fucking dig deep, whereas my food's high. I'm having to dig deep, but I'm not behind, which is ideal. This has been a long fucking intro. Right, I'm done with intros. I'll see you in the next one. Meal number one is served. It's still dark outside. It's horrible, it's a horrible day. So what have we got for meal number one? We've got some protein pancakes. So we've got 50 grams of bulk powders protein pancakes with 20 grams of Perform cinnamon donut in it to flavour it. 10 grams of Biscoff, 10 grams of peanut butter and 110 grams of banana with a cup of tea with vanilla flavour dropped in it. So we're talking 501 calories for meal one, 45 grams of fat, 13 grams of, 45 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat and 55 grams of protein. So lower carbohydrate meal for meal number one, because I'll push my creamy rice till later in the day because I've been having that in meal one and it's been fucking me over for hunger for the rest of the day. So I've never tried these protein pancakes yet, with Perform whey in them. I usually just have them on their own, but lovely. Oh, absolutely lovely, honestly. For 55 grams of protein, that is lovely. You only need a bit of salt on top as well. You need a bit of salt on top. I salt everything in it. I don't know if I'm at a point where just everything I taste tastes like crack. I think I am. Because even a cup of tea, it's unbelievable at the minute. So having meal number one, I should hopefully see me through for a few hours till I have a creamy rice meal, and I'll bring you to that. So I'm going to get to work now, get some work done, chill out, see what's happening for the day, get some steps in, live the fucking dream. What's that on YouTube? It's currently, what is it, 25 to 11. We're working, 8 check-ins done, 3 to go, still waiting and I'm checking in, so it's been a productive morning. That's the good thing about prep, when you get up really early, you get a shitload done. We've got some other stuff to do, but a wee cup of coffee. I've got these bulk powders flavour drops, vanilla flavour, and oh my god, that almond milk coffee, unsweetened almond milk of course, because it's only 11 calories per 100ml, and the vanilla flavour drops tides me along. So I've had that protein pancake meal. It's 10:30, so we're going to push on hopefully to about 12:30, 1 o'clock, and that's when we'll have our pre-workout meal, which of course will be the king, the daddy, cream of rice. We'll have some creamy rice, and then we'll get to the gym to train a lower session, and then I'll have later on tonight, I'll get the old air fryer out, and then we'll use chicken, potatoes and some vegetables, and then we'll probably have more creamy rice later on at night as well. That's usually my last meal, another creamy rice meal. But yeah, really fucking happy with how things are going today, ticking along quite nicely. Scale weight's dropped, hunger's not in that bad a place, so I'm in a different scenario as well now, because I'm not in the fucking kitchen. Quite enjoying working in the office again, being hooked up to my ultra wide fucking screen. Look at the fucking size of it. That's far too wide, eh? Don't get one, by the way. They just kind of, the picture quality's not that great, and I've got a MacBook which should be top picture quality. Anyway, so it's 10:30. I'm going to have this, I'm going to get a wee bit of work done. If my check-ins come in, I'll get them done, then I'm going to go walk, get some steps in. By that point, to come back, should be ready to eat meal 2, and then from there, we'll get Jessica out of bed, ready to go and fucking train. Might play my Xbox as well. I bought an Xbox One about 3 months ago. Played it for a week. I've not used it since, and I'm sitting there going, I really want to play that. I try to find time, but I do have time. I could play it. I'm just being fucking lazy, waste of money. But I will play it anyway. Yo, meal number 2 time. It's nearly 12 o'clock. It's 11:30, but this meal takes a while to make. It's creamy rice, pre-workout meal. I was going to try and wait till about 12:30 to have it, but I've done a shit ton of work. I've just edited Kristen's video. I feel like I deserve it, so you know what's coming. Creamy rice. The macros are as follows. Big creamy rice meal today, because we're only having 1 creamy rice meal a day now, just because carbs, they don't want to waste carbs in it. So 100 grams of creamy rice, 60 grams of whey, 200 grams of frozen raspberries, and some Biscoff spread. So 109 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, and 51 grams of protein. Let me take you through this. always get the question, how much water do you put in it, right? Per 100 mils per 100 grams I put about 500 mils of water in. Do the maths in terms of how much you need to go in there. Stick that in, get it with a whisk, get it about with a fork, and then stick it in for about 6 minutes, take it out. I'll mix it again and keep mixing it, and then do every 2 minutes until it gets into like a nice paste, and then we'll add the whey, the frozen fruit, and the Biscoff spread. While we're waiting on that cream rice microwave, 20 grams of raspberry dark chocolate. This stuff, I usually don't like Lindt, but this stuff is fucking lovely. Actually bits of raspberry in it. Cameron's gonna die. Microwave just went lovely. That's the consistency you're looking for, right? Now you add the whey. So many questions, so many things. Right, we're only using this chopped teller. I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm running out and I want to get rid of it to free up some space. So this with the cinnamon swirl whey. I was going to use the cinnamon donut flavour whey just for a good combination, but like I say, I need to get rid of some of my wheys because they're adding up. And that's not ideal. A shit ton of salt, I know. Once your whey is on top, whisk and get that mixed in. Right, that's how you mix it in. That's why Perform's so good, because it doesn't come out all clumpy. So 200 grams of frozen raspberries. Come on. $199. Disappointing. You need to flatten out the top. Otherwise, when you re-microwave it, it will go horrible. So, take your time with this. Go around the sides and clean it up. With your finger. Don't give a fuck how disgusting it is. Finally, there you go, 20 grams of Biscoff spread. Bang smack in the centre. 3 more minutes and that's it. And just like that, the best meal of the day is done. Pre-workout meal, the best meal of the day. Cream of rice, salt on top, a bit of cinnamon. Happiness in a bowl, honestly. Happiness in a bowl right here. So, gonna listen to watch some YouTube. Have this, get some steps in, come back, do some work, and then we'll be ready to train legs. What's happening, people? Meal number 3, post-workout. I never filmed the gym because, well, I couldn't be arsed, and well, I had a leg session, I wanted to get it done. So anyway, what we got post-workout, we've got protein pancake for bulk powders, some blueberries cooked in it, 0% fat Greek yogurt, so 150 grams, some in this, some in here, with some ghost coconut ice cream whey mixed in the Greek yogurt, and more blueberries put inside it. So this is post-workout. It's not that high in carb, it's only 401 calories, so macros are 30 grams of carbs, 3.7 grams of fat and 68 grams of protein. And this leaves me potatoes and chicken and vegetables later on at night, because it's currently 20 to 6 at night. Still got another meal after this. we'll have this, we'll go a walk, get some work done, get that meal done, and that leaves me a decent meal of 51 carb, 3 fat and 56 protein later, but it's potatoes, and we know how filling potatoes are, so I'm going to have this. Honestly. Oh, fuck me. This guy. That was a really good bite.
Did you put flavour drops to do the Greek yogurt?
Put a wee bit of vanilla through it. But I already had, I put coconut ice cream whey through it as well.
Oh.
Yes, this is a meal. Low in calories as well. Very high in protein. Greek yogurt, 0% fat Greek yogurt, there's your tip. Mix it with whey, some blueberries in it. Fucking laughing. Howdy partners, gone to that last meal time. It's currently 7:10. I like to have my last meal later in the day. Not that late, sorry, about 7 o'clock, just for some reason that I don't get really that hungry at night. So just like to get it in, and then it helps me with my sleep. Even though my sleep is fucking shit at the minute. It's currently cooking in the microwave and the air fryer. And a cup of decaf coffee with almond milk and this. Get this shit, honestly. Bulk powders, if it's going to, bulk powders, vanilla, liquid drops, fucking unbelievable. Anyway, what we got for meal for 200 grams chicken breast, 400 grams white potato and courgette. So essentially I've got my chicken and courgette in the air fryer, gonna come out perfect, and I've got my baked potatoes in the oven. I'll just stick, no, the oven, the microwave, I'll just stick them in for 10 minutes. Quick and easy, and we should be ready to go. And that'll be me for my macros tonight after this coffee. I do include the almond milk in my macros, by the way. Just, I like to account for everything. Been another boring day, I'm not gonna lie. However, it's actually been a good day in prep. It's not been that bad. I've actually managed the energy levels pretty well. I'm quite happy with things are going. Conditions really coming in at the minute. Really coming in. It's Tuesday and we will be 6 weeks out for the first shoot on Saturday. But that's the microwave, so I'll show you my meal. Oh, here. Look at that. Condition. That's the meal ready. And there we have it, folks. Final meal of the night, courgette, chicken and potatoes. This sauce is unbelievable. It's a chip shop curry sauce with skinny sauces. It might be disgusting if you're not deep in prep like me, but for me it's fucking lovely anyway. I'm going to have this, I've got some calls, got 3 calls actually, client check-ins tonight in 10 minutes time, so I'll catch up with you after the calls before I go to my bed, review the day in general. But yeah, gonna have this meal and that'll be me finished for eating for the night. What's happening? And that's the day done. It's 9:15. 3 calls there. I'm flagging every night, man. We're like this at night now. It's getting hard. Prep is getting harder at night time. Just feel shitty mentally, eh? It's one of the ones where just everything kind of comes to a head at this time of night. Sometimes you just got to be honest and say that sometimes things are just not fucking ideal. And 6.5 weeks out from tomorrow, so that's good. But body composition is coming in. But yeah, everyone needs to understand that prep, while you look great in the mirror, and people moan about, well, it's your choice, and you have a good moan about it. Oh, you can't moan, it's your choice, enjoy the process and stuff, right? Fuck off. Sometimes things are just hard, and you need to be honest. And this shit is hard. Trying to work late at night, and obviously I know I don't do a physical demanding job, but like, mentally staying on it and doing calls in the morning, checking calls and calls at night, and then training, and then just functioning. Prep is tough. Like being at this body fat percentage sometimes isn't great, and well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's my choice and it's great, but fuck me, this is mentally taxing. Anyway, I'm gonna go and pop some melatonin, take some metformin. I don't know, after that maybe watch the TV and go to my bed. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so rest day from the gym tomorrow, so I'll hopefully get my work done early, get a walk and then get some chill out time at night take the night completely off because it's much needed. But yeah, apart from that, what a shit end to the last couple of videos, eh? Like, I've not had a right happy ending in these videos. I'm telling you, I'm going to do a right fucking happy video next week. But I'm honest, I'm not going to lie to people and say and put on this shitty front. They're like, oh, life's great, I'm this YouTuber. Fuck off. Some days you feel like shit and you just need to be honest about it. And the last 2 days have been pretty shitty in general, mentally and just in life. So anyway, less of that. We move on. Hopefully tomorrow I get a new weigh in. Whenever I feel like this, I usually get low weigh in, so pray for that as one positive. And yes, that's a full day eating on 2,550 calories, I think it is. That's my meals for today. Hunger's actually not that bad. Like, hunger's not great at all, not that bad at all. It's more just, I think mentally prep fucks with you, man. It does fuck you. I've swore a million times, so. Plus, my wife's night shift Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. She works from home, but like, see, even just not being in like bed at the same time as them, and when you wake up in the morning and they're in their bed and you've got nobody to speak to in the house in the morning, it's quite shitty sometimes. So I'm glad that she finishes up tonight. She'll get up nice and early, she'll get up earlier tomorrow, and then we've got a good 4 day string of her being off for me to just be normal again to some extent. And then the energy level comes and I get fucked and crab it and she falls out of me. Anyway, less of that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I think the next one is, I'll try and film it. I've got a rest day on Saturday, and Saturday's a full day off, so we might try and film a wee day on Saturday and see the things we do, if I do anything interesting, if I've got a good energy day. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.